Good morning, land of Bitcoin. I hope your travels through the cryptoverse are going well for you today. This is fun when the chart is working. Why I'm losing subscribers, I don't know. I've been calling this basically perfect since October 5th, October 6th. I've just been nailing this down, and I'm losing subscribers. Matter of fact, I've only gained like 20 subscribers since the middle of July. Yeah, my dog thinks so. That's something wrong with that too. That's right. That's right, Pooch. That's right. Tell him. Tu poisson. Tu poisson. Tell him, Pooch. Tell him, Pooch. Yeah. Losing subscribers. Losing subscribers. Only like 20, 30 subscribers I've gained since July, and I don't know if I'm being shadow banned or what the deal is, but my little chart here is calling the monthly dumps like clockwork. My last video, let's just get to the meat of the video. Let's see. Don't want to blabber too much and run people off, but my last video was here where I entered this blue line. I wasn't sure if this was going to be the dump or not. Look at that. It turned out to be that. There it is. You could say, hopefully you can see these blue lines. See the dark blue lines? This is where the dumps start every month. In my last video, I put these blue lines in. The red lines are the last Friday every month. There's one green line, last Friday of the month. The yellow lines are where the pumps start. The red lines are the last Friday of the month where the futures expiration monthly of Bitcoin is. Bitcoin dumps down to that area every single month for the most part, except for here. This is the same structure, just a little too early. I don't want to talk about that every video, but and then the yellow is where the monthly pump starts. And my last video, I entered these blue lines for the first time where the monthly dumps start. So that was kind of fun. My first attempt at calling a monthly dump. Well, I mean, I've called plenty, but actually with the blue line system. And there it is. I could technically move this over to like here, November 10th. But for now, let's just leave it at the 9th. Technically, on November 10th. See that? Let me get rid of this. I meant to get this out of here. It's a little higher, but for now we'll leave it there. You could argue it should be on the 10th, but right in that ballpark. Don't need to be perfect. So, this old ascending channel I've left in here. Look at that. My last video was here on the 9th. The next candle opened, and look at that. It bumped right up off of it. Just perfect. Look at that. And then come down here, and that's a sizable dump. Let's measure that dump. Let's see how big that was. I don't know if it's over. Is the dump over or not? I don't know. That was 10%. That's a 10% dumpage. So on this chart, that qualifies for a monthly dump. So what could happen is Bitcoin could kind of recover from here. Say it recovers from here and does something like this, and it comes up here and sets at like 72,000. 72,000 is just a number that I've liked for a long time, where Bitcoin might top out a local top, maybe an all-time high top for the next year or so, but we'll see how high it goes. But that's just speculation. But anyways, they could recover a pump, right? And then see this faint blue line here? I've made it real faint in this video, and I want to separate it from the dark blue. So it could, and then dump down here, right? Now I don't know where the dump can come to, but this will be the next red line, right? For those of you new, let's change this to red, right? Boom, right? Oh shoot. Let's try that again. Boom, right? So this is, I'm assuming this is going to be another red line. Where the dump ends, right? I don't know if it dumps to here. Oh, that's annoying stuff. I don't know if it dumps to here or if it comes down a little further. Well, I got a couple things here, technical difficulties making me lose my train of thought. But you know, maybe it's here. Maybe it comes all the way down here. Who knows for sure what the price will be? But this red line should be the area of where the next dump bottoms out, and then we will be looking to put in our yellow line. Boom. It could be a couple day before, could be right on it, could be a couple of days afterwards. See how that's working? These yellow lines, red lines last Friday, the yellow lines are where the pumps start, and it's always this whole year it's been real close. So this is very good information for everyone. This red line is the November 26th, and the next one is December 31st. November 26th right here is likely the day, a couple days before, a couple days after, and that ballpark is where the dump should bottom. And the yellow line, whether it's a day before, on the day, up to a few days later, it could be way out here like November 29th or something, November 30th. This is where the next pump should start, the yellow line. That's where the pumps start, right? See how that's working? And or Bitcoin. This could be, you know, this blue line might actually end up over here. Oh, if I could grab it. This blue line might actually end up here. Let's get our dates back on here. Oh, shoot. Let me stumble around for a second and see if I can bring this back down. No, it's not going to give me the date. That's annoying. But, you know, blue line, this could be like the 15th, right? This one I entered here on the 9th, that could be a fake. That could be a fake out, right? There could still be more pumpage to come. Say it pumps, you know, up to 72 or 70 or something. And maybe the blue line's actually on the 15th. So it's not written in stone yet where the dump starts. But November 9th, November 10th, right here where I have it. Let's just move it to the 10th. That actually looks better, doesn't it? That's looking pretty good. So let me get some of this scribble out of here. Live streams aren't as fun to make as screen recorder where I get to edit it before I publish it. So I do apologize. I'll get back to the edited videos here in a couple weeks. I'm trying to pay some bills and stuff and get some money together to put into here, so I'm holding off on the $250 Wii video payment. So okay, that's basically all I have to say today. It's fun though. It's fun when you got a chart that's working. If Bitcoin were to come back up, you know, if it were to have a recovery pump, say, let's see, this is November 11th candle here. Say it has a recovery pump, and you know, say this is the 13th, right? I don't expect the top to go above the bottom of that channel. Whether it pumps up here or if it pumps up here, I don't expect it to go above the top of that channel. See how the last three candles have topped out right on it, and this last one actually tried to come down and tried to come all the way down to the pink line. Didn't quite make it. But anyways, you got the idea. It could still recover pump. If it does, I don't expect it going over the bottom of that channel. And eventually this is probably coming down here. It's just a question of what the price is, right? So when it gets down to this red line area, that's generally is going to be the bottom out. And of course the bottom of the dump means the start of the next pump is coming, the December pump. I've got into a bad habit of saying end of month and beginning of month pumps, but this is actually the 26th, so there would be 4 days left. So the pump could start at the end of November, but it's just the same behavior month after month after month. I don't expect it to break. Now this could break, right? This little pattern here, you see, it could break. I don't expect it to. The thing that's happening is the futures. People are putting in big bets that Bitcoin will be at a high price on the last Friday of the month, right? And so December and January have been and the halving cycles have been the blow off tops, the real bullish months. And so I assume, now I could be wrong, I assume there'll be big bets for Bitcoin to be at a high price. So that gives incentive. What's happening is people are coming over here and they're intentionally manipulating the price down. They're causing it to crash because that causes pain. And people are making a ton of money by people causing pain. People on the futures market, which is a different market than this. So, but they come over here because this is where the price is decided. So they come over here and manipulate it. That's basically what's happening month after month. So I expect there to be big bets, probably November, December, January. I actually have a site. I was going to keep an eye on it. But November, December, January are probably going to be people putting in big bets that Bitcoin will be like at 80,000, right? Over 70,000 or something. Maybe people are even betting it's going to be 100,000. For those of you thinking that, this is December 31st right here. The bottom of this channel is at 96,000 and the top is at 101,000. So Bitcoin would have to maintain basically almost a parabolic push if you zoom out to get to 100,000 in 2021. I have to be way up here. I just don't think that's possible. I could be wrong, but I think that's highly unlikely. Look at the trajectory of that. Bitcoin has in the past it has done this, but the problem now is, you're talking about $700 billion or something, right? In the next 50 days. That's the problem now, right? In the past, when these charts happened, it was, the price of Bitcoin went up $10,000, right? But now we got $10,000 candles, so it's just a lot more expensive. So I don't expect it to be like the last halving cycle blow off tops, although it could, get crazy. But if it does get crazy, then this is definitely happening. Boom! Right? So anyways, okay, I'll end this video. I sure hope you enjoyed the little update. My trade's going well. I'm up about 23% realized profit. I'm up to 1375. And I'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to get going. I sure hope y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching.